Hey y'all. Okay, so I told y'all I had some pictures that I wanted to show y'all, okay? I have tons of them. It's just I don't even know where to start, and I can't sit here for hours and put them all in one video. I'd love to just throw out all pictures at one time, but it's difficult, okay? Um so I have a set of pictures that I want to go over with y'all. Um So the other night, I was looking at these, okay? My friend sent this to me. We've all looked at this picture, okay? I've actually done a video of this picture. I've put it through my software. I've done all of that, okay? We've seen this picture a million times, okay? For the ones of you that have been around since day one. We've seen this picture. We're familiar with it. Yes, we can see where the pants go to black. Um, and that's what we see when we look at this. It's like, oh my gosh, she had jeans on. Oh, wow, her pants changed to black. Okay, and that's what we focus on, right? Oh, the pants aren't the same. And we leave it at that. Okay, so my friend sent me this picture the other night, okay, and like I said, I probably have I don't even know how many screenshots of the same picture that I have in my files, okay, but when she sent it to me, and we all know that there's been things that just don't look right, okay, but we can't really figure them out. We just know that there's something not right about it. There's things that's way off, okay, about the pictures. And we also know that, you know, that Kenneka was carried somehow through the hospital. I mean, through the hotel. I'm sorry, not hospital. Gosh, the hotel. Okay, and she wasn't carried just one way. She was carried in multiple ways because she was heavy. So with them losing their balance, they were stumbling around, falling around. There were multiple people carrying her. It wasn't just one person just carrying her all through the hotel or through the lower level trying to get to the kitchen and all of that. No, it was multiple people. Okay? And there would be times when one of them would try to carry her or two people. That's why we see her in different positions as of them carrying her. Okay? And people like to say, "Oh, well gosh, well how many times was she carried through the hotel that different ways?" A lot. Because she was getting heavy, and when you're carrying that type of weight, when someone's unconscious or they're not alive, that dead weight right there it's heavy, and it's easy to lose your balance and, or need help and stuff like that, okay? So that explains that part. All right, so back to this. When I looked at this picture, I just looked at it for a minute, and I saw the black pants, but there's always been this that just it does not look right, okay? So I'm like, up here, all this is darker, and right here is lighter, all right? And you got the black pants. So what I did was, hold on one second, I'm so sorry. Let me plug up my computer because I do not want this to die. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Should have had that done before. Okay. So, like I was saying, okay, I covered up. If you take your hand and cover up from here down, all right, you will see, as a matter of fact, let me just do this. Okay. Do you see that? It looks like a person's left shoulder and like their rib cage, right? Okay. And you do that, okay, you see the bottom part of somebody, all right? I'm telling you, they're carrying her over them, and I'm going to show you exactly how they're carrying her, okay? But this right here, this is just a diagram to show how I separated it, just to explain to you a little bit better. Okay, this right here would be Kenneka's left shoulder, okay? And this would be like the side of her, you know, her ribs and stuff, okay? This is the bottom part of someone, whoever is carrying her. Alright? I've got another picture. Let's see here. It's the same one. Goes back to that. Oh, God. Hold on. Let's see. I have a diagram that, it's a picture that shows how they're carrying her. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go to this. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so this is basically like how they would be carrying her, okay? Over their shoulder, like this, okay? Over the shoulder, her arm would be dangling, okay? This is her arm dangling, or, you know, or somebody else's. I'm assuming that it's hers, though, okay? This would be her arm dangling, and then the bottom half of her is over the other side of their shoulder, all right? I know it might sound a little confusing, okay? But a lot of y'all that have been here since the beginning, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Because we've seen images of what's supposed to be her, okay? What is supposed to be Kenneka walking through a kitchen or a hall or whatever. And when we start looking at it and everything else, and it doesn't have to be me, it could be anybody that puts any type of filter or puts it through any kind of software, whatever you do with it, it all comes out to the same image. And it's like, it looks really big on top of her like this, okay? You see something on top of someone, and they are carrying Kenneka like that, okay? Let's see, what else we have right here. This is another one, okay? This is on a different hallway, all right? This is by the stairs, by the stairway, you know, before she enters the kitchen that's next to the restrooms, okay? So we look at this right here. What do y'all see right here? This is supposed to be Kenneka walking, all right? Does that not look like two people to you? Because I know that I can clearly see two different people right here. Alright? See right here, there's someone behind her. Right here, you can see his hand. You can see the person's hand that they're holding her. And I'm about to show you another one. Let's see here. You can even see, like, right here. See this white part? That's like the person's either boxers, or it could be a shirt hanging out from the bottom of their hoodie. It could be a white belt. But whatever it is, you can see something there. It looks like they have their pants sagging a little bit. And like that's maybe some boxers or a belt. Okay? But like I said, it could be a shirt, you know, like a white t-shirt peeking out from the bottom of a hoodie. Okay? But you can see his hand right here. Right here, right? Holding on to her. I hope that's not too close. Okay. And right here, I just drew this line right here just to separate, you know, to show that you can see there's someone here. And right here is Kenneka. This person right here is like, they have her like in a, like a hold, like they're basically giving her like a big old bear hug from behind. Like they're just squeezing onto her. But you can see his leg, and I say him, I'm assuming it's a guy, okay? I'm assuming that this is a man. You can see his leg. Like I said, you can see boxers, belt, maybe a t-shirt, whatever that is that's poking out from the bottom of a hoodie, you know, or out of his pants, but whatever, it's right here on his butt, okay? You can see his arm going over her. zoom into the shoes. That's what we need to be paying attention to also, is shoes. What type of shoes we see on people's feet, okay? Because that's going to tell us a lot. Now this right here, this is when she's up against the wall, you know, like on the other side of the stairs, by the brown door, okay? I don't know what this is. Don't know. Not really sure, but whatever it is, it's stuck out because it's not supposed to be there. You know, so what is that? It does make you wonder, you know, if they're not in the hallway. Because I know that, you know, previously when I've run different areas through softwares, and it doesn't matter what software I run it through, what filters I put over it, it doesn't matter. Anything that you do, you see the same things popping out. And I know this area in the hallway, like when I've put it through stuff, it does not look like they're in the hallway at all. So I don't know what this is, okay? I mean, just looking at it, it looks like that little thing that's over the freezer. But I don't know, okay? It does look like that, though. And it's like a little square object, but I have seen in other pictures, though, that they're holding something, and it does resemble this, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, it also looks like they're holding something right here, something square. Like, is that Kenneka's phone? You know, because I've seen a lot of images that look like she's holding her phone. Right here, it looks like somebody's behind her. But right here, you can even see again where someone is coming behind her. Oh, God. Right here, this picture right here it makes me so sad because you can tell that it looks like she's just being wrestled. You know, like he's just, like, I don't know, just basically like jerking her up or something. And it breaks my heart, you know, but you can clearly see that there is someone behind her and that they have their arms around her. I mean, there's no getting around that. Kenneka's body does not look like two people, you know. So we shouldn't still be on that same boat as, oh, that was her walking through the hall. That's not her walking through that hallway. You can see their hand coming around her. Okay, so there's that picture again. Let's see what. Okay, and this right here, this just has, this is supposed to be Kenneka's face. Okay, does that look like Kenneka at all? No, not at all. Okay, so this is like zoomed out a little more. It's not so close. You know, now that's supposed to be like a sign or whatever back there, but I don't know. It does look like somebody is right here. I do know that somebody's behind her, on the side of her, or whatever, but it does look like a head right here. It does look like someone's head, like maybe with a hat or something over their head. You know, hoodie, who knows? But see, look at the shoulder again. And like I said, okay, going back to this picture right here, let's look at this again. All right, and then I'm going to show y'all something else that has to deal with this type of hold. Okay, the way that you carry someone. Look at this. You see how this is? See how the arm is? And remember how I showed y'all how from behind you can see like Kenneka's left shoulder, all right, over someone's back, like how this would be if we were to be able to see behind this. But see how it gets over here on this side? Look at this picture that we were just looking at. You can tell that that there's something that is just like that. Look. Look. See that, right? And over here, it's the left shoulder right there going across this person's back. Wow. And that is why, you know, when Kenneka's walking through the hallway and her arms... I'm sorry about the background noise, y'all. My little boy's playing a video game in the background. He's in his room playing Fortnite. But, okay, you know how when she's walking through the hall and you see her arms like that, right? And everybody's like, oh, you know, why is she holding her arms like that and stuff like that? That's why. Because it's like this. Okay? Yeah, this guy doesn't have this arm up, but that's okay. The other person does. Whoever is carrying her, they do. They have their arms like that. They're holding her. Okay? Let's see. Okay. And that's it with the pictures. But what I do want to show y'all is this hold has a name. And I'm trying to think what it's called. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all, because I'm going to tell y'all, but I want to show y'all. So just give me 1 second again. Let me just pause this real quick. Okay. So that position of a hold, okay, like I just showed y'all, that is called a fireman's carry. Okay? That's the name of it. Alright, so let me go back to this just so I can show y'all. So we can be looking at this same time. Okay, this right here. Alright, this is called a fireman's carry. Okay, and that's what I was showing y'all, how they're holding, how it looks like they're holding Kenneka in that hallway. Alright, that is one of the positions that I see her in pictures. Okay. It's called the fireman's carry. Alright, now anybody can pick anybody up like that, alright? That's okay, and you know, that's fine. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Anybody can pick someone up like that. But, however, let me go to this. It is something, that is a technique that is trained, that firemen are trained to pick up people, okay? Or, military. Let's see here. Let me just read this to y'all real quick. Let's look at this. Okay, a fireman's carry or fireman's lift is a technique allowing one person to carry another person without assistance by placing the carried person across the shoulders of the carrier. Let's see, the technique was commonly used by firefighters to carry injured or unconscious people away from the danger. Okay, let's see there. The fireman's carry technique is still taught for use outside of firefighting. Okay, obviously. And like I said, anybody can carry someone like this. I'm just giving y'all a piece of information because it can be useful in the future, okay? Soldiers also use this technique. Lifeguards, right here. Many professional wrestling moves use this. They include this technique, okay? This is something that is used by a lot of wrestlers, firemen, you know, soldiers. Okay, so this is not a usual method of carrying someone, okay, that just a normal person, especially a normal young person or whatever, is going to carry someone, all right? And that's what we need to be looking at. We need to be looking at everything in this case, okay? Not just, oh, the friends took Kenneka, oh yeah, they lured Kenneka to a party and she wound up in the freezer. No, there's a lot more to it, okay? And you got to realize that kids that are 19 and 20 and stuff like that, you're not going to think to carry someone like that. I am sorry. Okay, because I know that if I'm picking someone up, I'm not going to pick them up like that. That's not going to be my first instinct to pick someone up in that way. Alright? But, however, if I was taught that, or if I was trained in that area, then yes, I would be like, oh, well, this is how I'm supposed to carry someone that's heavier than me, okay? And at that point in time, she could be heavier than someone because it is considered dead weight, okay? Whether she was alive or not, if she was unconscious, that's dead weight, okay? So that's just a piece of information for y'all to take heed to, all right, and to think about. So that will conclude this video tonight. I just wanted to show y'all what I needed to show y'all with those pictures. Like I said, there are plenty more coming. I have got tons, so be ready and stay tuned. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can do so in my email, or you can add me on Facebook if you haven't already, and send me whatever you like through Messenger. If you have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link and subscribe down below. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful night, and don't forget, I love y'all.